Well, I'm going to tell you this. I never would have expected it in all of my life to receive an award like this from the Texas AFL-CIO, and I'm honored and I'm pleased. Mike told you a few things about my organizing. I was raised on a farm, picking cotton, doing hard work. And when I had the opportunity to join the IBEW and to see how labor really works and reflect back on my life of working, pulling cotton, picking corn, broom corn, doing the things that we've done, I had an opportunity to look in the eyes of people during my organizing career who wanted something better. They wanted a new life. I can tell you 1,000 stories of guys coming in the office and hugging me 2 weeks later because their life changed. If contractors came into Austin, Texas, and I got you in my sight, you was going to become union. That was that simple. I used to ride around in Austin, Texas and look at all the high tech and all the non-union contractors doing that work. And it made me sick. And I started organizing people where we was doing 12% of the work, the commercial work in Austin. And several years we was doing 90%. It was a hard job. I had to convince the National Labor Relations Board that they better find, when I file a charge, you better make it a charge. Else I'm going to write Robert Rack a letter, which I did, gave him a little history of myself, that these board agents need to do their job. I wasn't fearful of working out there alone, doing the job that I needed to do. And that was to bring Austin back the way it should be. I organized thousands of electricians. I organized in every industry over the years that I was organizing. Internal, external, top down, bottom up, you name it. I did it. But my most important organizing that I can say that I did today was when I went down to Rio Grande Valley and chartered a construction local union where it didn't exist. There was 0 members, there was no local union. In 1 year we had 333 members, 22 contractors. And I can tell you this here, they still exist, they're still down there. That was the most rewarding thing because they was working down there with substandard wages under conditions that you could not believe. But I stand before you today to say that I just want to say in all my life that I've received the International Organizing Award across the United States and Canada by the IBEW, but receiving this award from the state of Texas by the Texas AFL-CIO is very honorable to me. I'm not going to stay up here long and talk to you because I'm the type of person who can do it, but I do want to recognize our VP of the 7th District, Chris Wagner.
Chris.
I also want to thank Leonard Aguilar, the new president of the AFL-CIO. And I've already done that, but I think sometimes you got to do it twice. And Ms. Merriweather, Sister Merriweather, because they got a difficult job ahead of them. Organizing should be your #1 priority, no matter what. I don't care how you look at it. Your local union cannot grow without organizing being your #1 priority. And if you don't make it your #1 priority, we're going to lose. You see what's going on in this world. You see what's happening around us. And it just eats my lunch up to know we're running a country and the things that are going on and how they're after labor unions, and we sitting back and we're not doing what we need to do. We have to activate our membership. We got to empower them. We have to do the things that's going to get them up off their tail and do the right thing. That's the #1 priority. You have to do that. I want to recognize my wife because for 55 years I've been in IBEW. Evelyn. You know, when you're on the highway and you're in a national rep, you're only at home during the weekend. I get home, she have everything folded and ready to go because she says, you need to get out of here because we argue too much. But
he's not lying.
but it takes a good wife to do what you got to do. And I'm just honored again to have done what I've done in organizing. And like I tell you, I sit on every state board that was in Austin, Texas. I sit on the county boards, city of Austin electric board for 9 years. And I was appointed by Governor Ann Richards to the Texas Workforce Commission as a labor person. So I'm very proud of what I've done and very thankful for this plaque and very thankful for the work that you guys are doing. I appreciate it.